Hi, it's Sarah. It's day 6 of the Body Image Advent Challenge, and today's topic was Fad-diets. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't convince anyone to talk to me on film today. I only had an hour in my lunch break, and people did stop and talk to me, but the minute I mentioned the camera, they were like, no, we're going. So, yeah, first off, I'll just kind of relay back to you what they said. So, a lot of people were confused about the number of diets out there, especially ones that, you get paired with celebrities, so-and-so's doing the cabbage soup, the maple syrup diet, all these sorts of things. And a lot of people were saying to me, well, do they work? My answer from experience is no, they don't. During my time at university, I flirted with several fad diets, and they all had the same response. They made me tired, miserable, and irritable. That's it. That's all I can say, really. Of course, the problem with these diets, they're promising such huge things, and it's not maintainable, it's not sustainable, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy to lose 7 pounds in 7 days. That it's a ridiculous thing to claim, and it's a ridiculous thing to promise, and it's almost a ridiculous thing to expect, really. I mean, the problem is, when we starve our bodies of what they need, they go into starvation mode, and they get worried, I guess, that they're not going to get the food and the nutrients that they need. Therefore, when we finish the 7-day diet and start eating properly again, our body not only restores the weight that it's lost, but it actually puts more, and it holds on to more of what we're eating in case there's another period of starvation. I mean, it's absolute rubbish what they're telling us, that these diets are going to answer all our problems, give us the perfect body in a week. No, it's not. It's not at all, and it makes me really angry to hear such ridiculous lies, which is what it is. It's for our bodies to function properly, they need a bit of everything, fats and carbohydrates and protein and fruit and veg. And it's not even just about functioning physically, it's about emotional well-being as well. You need all these things to function properly, and it's putting out such a dangerous message purely as a money-making scam. That's the only way I can see it, to be honest. And it infuriates me how many people buy into it, and I don't think, I'm not blaming people who do buy into it, because I bought into it myself. I did some ridiculous things, but it's so irresponsible. You're really messing with people's physical and emotional health. I think also, if people do fad diet after fad diet after fad diet, they get more and more desperate and more willing to try more obscene things, I think. That's what I found anyway, from my experience. When I ate baby food for a week, it doesn't even taste good. And you don't get to chew anything. I don't know what I was thinking. But, yeah, so, I'd really like to see some sort of cap on the way that diets are advertised, I guess, in magazines and newspapers. It's just, people are given such dangerous ideas by these sources, and I just think it's disgusting, really, that they're allowed to do that, and that people are encouraged to try these potentially really dangerous things. I think also, the more ridiculous diets you do, the more unhealthy your relationship with food becomes and your attitude towards food becomes. One of my favourite quotes, food-related quotes, is there's no such thing as a bad food, just a bad diet. Like I said earlier, we need everything. And yes, of course, that includes fruit and veg, but we're told so often that foods are bad or naughty foods, and how can it be naughty or bad? It's just a food. It's what it is, has no, or shouldn't have any moral standing or moral kind of measure. And I think, these fad diets are really bad at encouraging people to look at these foods in a really, emotionally unhealthy way. So hopefully we will see some change at some point in the way that these are, advertised and delivered to us, because it's just wrong. So if you take anything from this video, take it from my experience. They don't work. Don't bother. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow I will have a video of someone else talking and you won't have to listen to me. But for now, thank you very much. Bye.